Now this is section B theory, Beckett 2018 examination. So we'll be looking at the solution. So the first question says 1a says solve the equation 2a plus 1 equal to what? 5. So I think there's an omission here. 2a plus 1 over what? 4 equal to what? A plus 5 over what? 6. Leaving your answer in a what? A mixed fraction. So solution to this, let us write out the equation again. 2a plus 1 over 4 equal to what? A plus 5 over what? 6. So for us to what? To solve this, we cross multiply. That is, you are mapping what? This and this and this and what? This together. So that is, we have what? 6 times 2a plus 1 equal to what? 4a plus what? 5. So for you to expand the bracket, it was this and this, this and this, this and this, this and this. So you have what? 6 times what? 2a. That will give what? 12a. 6 times 1, that will give what? 6. 4 times a, you have what? 4a. And 4 times 5 will give us what? 20. So now collect the what? The like times. You have 12 a here and 4 a here. Then this and what? This two. So you have what? 12a minus, when you bring the what? The 4 to the what? The other side, you have 4a. You have 20 over here. 20. When you bring the 6 to the other side, you have what? 6. So the answer is what? 12a minus 4a, you have what? 8a is equal to what? 20 minus 6 give us what? 14. So now you are looking for a, not 8a. So for you to get the a, you divide both sides by the what? The coefficient of what? The a you have here. So you have what? 8a divided by what? A by 8 and 14 divided by what? A. 4 here, I mean 8 divided by 8, 1. 8 divided by what? 8, 1. So you have what? A. For you to divide what? 8 divided by what? 14. So you can only have what? 1a. I mean 1 8 in what? 14. That is, you have 14 minus 8. The answer will be what? 6. That is the remainder of what? This one is not up to 8. That means you have what? Only 1 8 there. So element is what? That is 16 minus 8. You have what? 8. That is, you have under 8 remaining here. That is, you have 2 8 in what? 16. But here you have what? 1 8 in what? 14 is what? 1. Remainder what? 6. So that is 14 divided by 8 will give us what? 1 whole number. Remainder what? 6. That is 6 over what? 8. So you have to leave your answer in what? Mixed fraction. So you can leave your answer like this, or you what? Because if you look at the 6 and what? The 8 below. 2 can divide what? 3. I mean 6 do it 3. 2 can divide what? 8 to give you what? 4. So you can divide further to have what? 3 over what? 4. So that's your what? The answer to the what? To the question. So the next question, number 1b says, calculate the simple interest on 60,000 for 3 years at 5% per annum. So this is talking about what? Simple interest. So, and for us to solve simple interest, this is the direct question. You need your what? Your formula for simple interest. That's what? Equal to what? P R 50 over what? 100 over what? 100. So in this place, we need to what? Mention what is our what? P. We need to mention what is our what? P. What is our P here? It stands for what? The principal. So you have the what? Principal. P is what? 60,000, because it's the money what you are starting with. Principal. You have what? The R to be the rate. The rate is what? The percentage you are given. So you have what? 5 what? Percent. And the time here is what? The duration. That is maybe the years you are given. So you have what? 3 what? Years. So to solve this, to get your what? Your simple interest, you input the values in this what formula. So your PLT, your P is what? 60,000. Your R is what? 5. And your time is what? 3 over what? 100. So 0 cancel 0, 0 cancel under what? 0. So if you multiply this together using your what? Your calculator, you have what? 600 times 5 times what? 3. If you press a calculator, 600 times 5 times what? 3. You have what? The answer to be 9,000. So that's the answer to the what? To the second question. That is 1B. The next question. The second question says the body mass of a man is X kg. The body mass of his 2 children are 5/6 and 4/5 of your father's age. So you have 2 questions to answer under this what? Under this. So the first one says express their what? The children's masses in terms of what? X. So the solution to this, the man's mass is what? S what? X kg. So and the 2 children, that of the children are what? You have what? The first one is what? 5 over what? 6 of what? X, and what? 4 over what? 5 of what? 4/5 of what? X. So to express it in what? In terms of X. So let us add them together. 5 over 6x plus what? 4 over what? 5 what? X. So how do you add this? If you're adding what? Fraction. If you have to add fractions together, so since the what? Denominator are not the same, what do? You cross multiply this, then and you multiply what? For the what? Numerators. Multiply this and this, this and this, and multiply this and this for the what? Denominator. So you have 6 times 5 will give us what? 30. 5 times what? 5 will give us what? 25 x. And you have what? 6 times what? 4 will give us what? 24 what? X. 25x plus 24x will give us what? 49x over what? 30. That is what? The expression in terms of what? In terms of x. So the question B says that if the difference between the what? The masses of the children is 2 point what? 3 kg. If the masses if the difference between the masses of the children is 2.3 kg, find the mass of the what? The father. To solve that, 2b, we have what? 5/6 x minus, because if the difference, that is, if we subtract them, we have what? 2.3. So 4/5 x is equal to what? 2.3 what? Kg. So for us to solve this, we use the same pattern. You have this and this, then you take what? This and this. So 6 times 5 will give us what? 30. 5 times 5 will give us 25x minus 24 what? X is equal to what? 2.3 what? Kg. So we have this again. 25x minus 24x will give us what? X over what? 30 is equal to 2.3 kg. This 2.3 kg is the same thing as what? 2.3 kg divided by what? 1. So from here, to solve for that, we what? We cross multiply. That is x times what? 1 that you have here, and 30 times what? 2.3 kg. So you have x is equal to what? 2.3 kg times what? 30. 2.3 kg times what? So you have your answer to be what? 69 what? Kg. You have your answer to be what? 69 what? Kg. So that's the answer to the what? To the question. Just conclude that what? The father's age. Mass of the father. Let's go to what? 69 what? Kg. Next question says a cylindrical tank for storing oil has a capacity of what? 1078 meter what cube. If its height and its radius are equal, calculate the depth of oil in the tank when full. Take your pi to be what? To be 20 over what? Over 7. So this question what? 3 is talking about what? A cylinder. So, and we know that the formula for what? We are talking of volume here. The formula for the volume of the cylinder is what? Pi r square what? H. Pi r square what? H. So now we have our V to be what? Pi r what? Square H. So and from the question, we are given that what? V equal 1078 meter what cube. And we have our r for what to be the what the radius. But we look at the question. If its height and its radius are equal, that is, if you have the r, which is the radius, to be equal to what the what h, so that is we have same value for the height and we have same value for the what for the radius. So from here you can see our r is equal to our h. So then instead of having we have r square here, we can change it to what r square times what r. Since our r and h here they are what they have the same value, and we can decide to say what h square times what times h. So any of them what we use. Calculate the depth of the oil in the tank when full. So now you have to find the what the radius. You have to find the what the height. So whether you find the radius or find the height in this particular question, the answer is what will be the same, because the radius and the height are said to be what the same in this what in the question. So to solve, we have what v, that's the formula we have to use, r square h, and our h is our r here. So we have our v is what 1078 m cube. Our pi is said to be what 22 over what 7 times what our r square times what r. So you have 178 meter cube is equal to what 22 over 7 times what r raised to power 3. So for us to solve this, we need to find a way to what to take this away from here and put it here. We need to what to eliminate this. So if you look at what if you have 1 over 2, for example, if I will take it to the what to the other side of what the equation sign, maybe let us say we have a, or let's say we have what 3 here, a plus what 1 over 2. For us to take this away, we need another number that can what that can multiply this to give us what 1. We need another number that can multiply this to give us what 1. So 1 over 2 times what 2 over 1, 2 here, 2 here, to give us what 1. That is the inverse of this. We multiply with it to give us what 1. If we have 2 over 3, if you are moving to the other side, we have what 3 over what 2, because we have 2 over 3 times 3 over 2, 3 here 1, 3 here 1, 2 here 1, 2 here 1. So you have what 1. So same thing will be applied here. We have what 108 meter square times what 7 over what 22 is equal to what r raised to power 3. So then if you divide 1078 divided by 22, the answer will be what 49. So you divide this and this, you have what 49. So answer is what 49 times 7 is equal to what r raised to power 3. So 49 times 7 will give us what? Sorry. 49 times 7 will give us what? 340 what? 3 is equal to what? R raised to power what 3. So for us to eliminate this what the power of 3 here. So if you have what 4, let's say you have 8 raised to power 3, a is equal to what 3. For you to eliminate the what the power of 3 here, sorry, cancel this. This is not here. For you to cancel what this 3, what you have to do is that you bring what cube root to both sides. This one will not eliminate this. So you get your answer from here. If you have a raised to power 5, for example, and you have to eliminate this, take this away from it, you bring the what the fifth root here. So this will cancel what this. If you have what a raised to power 7 and you want to eliminate what the 7, you what bring the 7th root here. Then you what the 7th root will cancel the what the power of 7. So the same thing will be applied here. So we have what the cube root at both sides. So the cube root you cancel the what the power of what 3 here. So we have it. The cube root of 3 for 3 is what is 7. How do you get the cube root? That is, what number can you multiply 3 times to give you what 343? Even from this place, our answer has been obvious already. Why? Because 49 is what 7 times what 7, and what we have another 7 here. 7 times 7 times 7. So that gives us the 343, and we have what the power of 3 at the other side. So it means that what we have here is also what r times r times r. So it means that what one of this r is one of this 7, one of this 7 is one of this r, and this is that. So that's the answer for 3 question. So we have what 7 meter. That's the height of the cylinder. The next question says, find the value of y in the what figure below. Find the value of y in the what in the figure below. So to solve this, we need to understand what we need to understand angles. So from the question, from the what diagram we have here, we can see that this place is a what a right angle. A right angle is what 90 degree. So that's the first thing. And the second thing we have to understand is that angle at the point, that is, if we draw this, let me change this. If you have to draw this like this, and once the total angle we have here is what 360. That is what is called angle out what at a point. So we solve. At a point is what 360 degree. Therefore, if you have to add all these angles together, that is 30 degree plus the 90 degree plus 2y degree plus the y degree, we surely have what 360 degree. So if you add this and this together, you have what 3y. If you add this and this together, you have what 120 degree equal to what 360 degree. So take this to the other side. We have what 3y equal to what 360 degree minus 120 what degree. So 3y equal what 360 minus what 120. It give us what? 240 degree. So dividing both side by 3 to get to our what? Our y. 3 here 1, 3 here 1, 3 here 1. 3 in 24 will give us what? 8. And 3 in what? 0, 0. So our y equal what? 80 what? 80 degree. To cross check, 2 times y and 2 times what? 80. They give us what? Sorry. Give us what? 160. 2 times what? I mean, we have y here, which is also what? 80. They give us what? 80. So if you add 180 plus what? 90, you have what? 250. 250 plus 80, you have what? 330 what? Degree. And 330 plus 30, you have what? 60 degree. So your answer is what? 80 what? 80 degree. So the first question on the in the section has what? Lot of subordinate questions. You have 4A, 4 4A, 4B, 4C, 4D, 4E. So the question says the table below is the color of cars used in a particular school. The color of cars used in a particular school. So you have a table there. Color black. The number of people using it are what? 10. Blue 9. Cream 12. Multicolor 7. Red 8. White 15. Yellow, that's what? 14. The first question says how many cars are in what? Are in the school. So let's bring this down a bit. The first question says how many cars are what in the school? The A. So you have 4A. So for us to get the number of cars in the school, you add them together. 10 plus 9, 9 plus 12, 12 plus 7, plus 8, plus 15 and what? 14. So let us write it out. 10 plus what? 9 plus what? 12 plus 7 plus 8 plus 15 plus 14 equal what? 75 what? Cars. That's it. And the second question says draw a bar chart to what? To represent the what? The data. So 4B says draw a bar chart to represent the what? The data on the screen. So draw a bar chart. This we are what? We have our colors here. Let me use the one which you have. And we have what? And we have numbers of car. Oh, we have what? Numbers of what? Cars. Yeah. So let us represent this. Number of cars we have, the highest is what? 15. So let's take it like this. 15. So we have our what? 15. We have our what? 10. We have what? 5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if you are drawing yours, you draw it on a what? On a good paper. If you are using a paper, you have the what? It will be easy for you to divide. So black, those using black, they are what? They are having number 10. Yeah. So you have what? 10. This is for the what? Black. Let me go with the B. Put your black there. Those using what? Blue cars, there was 9. We have our what? 9 here. Blue. This using cream, there are how many? 12. So we have our 12 here. Cream, C. Multicolor, there are 7. So we have our 5, 6, 7. So we have our 7 around here. So let us use M. But if you are doing yours, put the what? The stuff in it. Multicolor, just write it there. Cream, write it there. Red, write it there. So those using red, they are what? 8. So these are what? 8. So that's a bit above what? Not mind what? The bar, how best they are. Now you have what? Out the red. The white, 15. So you have the what? The white, W. The yellow is what? 14. You have the what? The yellow. So that is what? The representation of the data with what? Bar chart. So the next question says identify the popular color. So how do we identify the popular color? The popular color for C. How do we identify the popular color? That is the mode, the one that has the what? The highest value. So for you to get the highest value, you go to the table again. The table, you have what? 10. You have what? 9. You have 12. We have 7. We have 8. We have what? 15. And we have what? 14. From what? From the table, it is obvious that what? This is the what? The highest value here. So that will be the what? The mode. So the what has the highest value here? It is what? 15. I mean the white. So the white is the what? Most popular color. The next one says 4D says the 4D says the statistical name for the popular color is what? Is called what? So in your statistic, you have what? The what? The mean, median, what? And mode. The mode is what? The highest what? It is called to, it is said to be what? The highest occurring what? Data. So you have what? It will be what? 15. That is why. So you say the mode is the answer to what? Now the last question says find the possibility of selecting the what? The popular color. Find the possibility of selecting the what? The popular color. So possibility of selecting popular color, that's the what? The final 4E. That is probability. Probability is said to be what? One of the what ways to do it. Possible outcome. Outcome over what? The total. Yeah. The possible outcome of what? White. That is what? 15. As seen on the screen, because we have what? 15 what cars here. And total numbers of what cars is what total outcome. That is what? 75. So the probability of selecting the popular color, if you take a ball from the what? Abi a car from the cars, is what? 15 over what? 75. So divide this 15 here 1, 15 here, give us what? 5. So the answer is what? 1 over what? 5. So that's what the solution to the BECE 2018 examination theory section.